Hey everybody, welcome back to the new shed. I hope everybody is happy and well. Today we're going to talk about the layout. We're also going to have a look at some new purchases I've made and a few thank yous. Firstly, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday on Monday. It was a great day and I really appreciate everybody who messaged me, who wished me a happy birthday on Facebook and on Instagram. Thank you so much to everybody. That was amazing. I think that's like 60, 61, 62 posts, I think it was on my Facebook. So thank you to everyone. It really does mean a lot to me. It was a good day. Got some birthday money. There's a new train on its way here. Well, newish. And we had a quiet day at home with my family. Something nice to eat. My big birthday present is not until next month, so there's more to come on that. But it's not train related. But yeah, thank you to everyone. It really meant a lot to me. I'd really like to say thank you to everybody who liked and commented on my previous video. I got so many more likes than normal and so many more views for my little channel. So that was really nice. Thank you to everybody. It definitely generated a lot of interest. A few other people who have had moisture issues in their sheds, garages, lofts. A lot of people have been asking me how's it going. So far at the moment, humidity has been between 50 and 60%. It was 54 in here this morning when I come in here, and it was very, very early this morning. It was very, very cold. We've had so much rain here, it's been unbelievable. But yeah, so far, so good, no problems. But I think I will get a dehumidifier in here. I've got some moisture traps as well in here now, so it's all working well. So we've been able to get on with some construction, as you can see. This is the lower level, and I've screwed it to the framework of the shed. It's also got some legs on, and the legs are screwed to the floor. So nothing's moving, it's all dead level. I've got a few extra screws to put in here and there, but that's it. This is the lower level. So what's going to happen is this will be for my Märklin track, and I'll be running Continental trains on the lower level. There will then be an upper level, and what I'm planning on doing is buying the Hornby Eurostar, which will then go around the upper level. There will then be another new layout on top of that, which will be a third level, and that is where I'll be running my UK trains. So there's a lot to do. It's all a bit overwhelming, but I'll just keep chipping away at it. As you know, I've got some health issues, so it makes it challenging. So what I do is I do an hour a day. Like when I was doing the lower level, I had an hour in here to measure up, write down what timber I needed. The next day I went into the other shed, cut everything down to length, drilled all the holes, and then I had a couple of days in here constructing it. Screwed it all together, make sure it's all nice and level, and it worked out really well. So onwards and upwards. I'll build the next level now. I'm hoping to get that done by this time next week, so I can get another video out there. Yeah, I'm really happy, getting excited about running trains again. I've really missed it, to be honest. Now, one of my subscribers, Robert, asked me if I'll put some costings in so that he could see how much I was spending on this, which I'm happy to do. It doesn't bother me. Just hope my wife's not watching. Now, one thing I must say is this has been 6 months in the making. So what I was doing is once a month go to my local DIY store and buy a few bits of timber and storing it underneath my old layout, then following the next month and the next month. So it doesn't work out as expensive as you think. I also managed to salvage some wood from my old layout as well. Now, one thing I will say, if you're new to model railway, when you put your baseboards down, don't glue them or liquid nails them. Screw them and keep your screws exposed. So in a few months' time, if you decide you don't like your railway, you can unscrew it, flip it over and screw it back down again. And then you've got a brand new piece of ply if you make any mistakes or you're just not happy with your layout. Now, when you buy your wood, don't do click and collect, don't have it for delivery. Go to the store and pick out your own pieces of wood. Because when I searched through all the wood at the local DIY store, there was so much wood that was warped. I mean, it was awful. I had to go through quite a few pieces to get the bits I wanted because you need to keep everything dead level. So always make sure you pick out your own wood. Don't have it delivered unless you really have to. So this is the costings. God, I hope my wife's not watching. So I had 9 lengths of this. I think it's called CLS timber. I think it is. It's a construction timber. So each length is 2.4 metre, which is about 8 foot. And there was a deal on. I got it for £3.25 a length, and I had 9 lengths. So that worked out at £29.25. I then had 6 pieces of this plywood, which is 610 millimetres by 1220. And that's 6 of them. The reason I didn't buy the bigger pieces is because I've only got a small car. And each piece was £14 and it comes to 84 quid for the plywood. The end pieces were a bit too long, so I've had to cut those down. But the bits I've cut off will be salvaged. They will go to be used on the upper level. Yeah, 84 quid for plywood. I was crying. And then 2 boxes of screws. One box was 70mm screws, £4.89 for 100. And then I had some 30mm screws to screw the plywood tops down, and they were £2.89 for 200. And it all came in at a grand total of £121.03 for one level. And I've still got to build the upper level and the new layout, which will go on top. So yeah, a lot of dollar. But what can you do? So, new purchases. Now, as I said earlier, I have purchased the Hornby Eurostar set, which hopefully will be here for the weekend, which will be running on my upper level. Can't show you that yet because it's still on the way. But some of the bits I've purchased. New soldering iron kit. Unfortunately, my old one, which is about 20 years old, will not get hot enough anymore, so I've had to replace this. 48-watt soldering iron. It's got a soldering station and adjustable temperature range, so yeah, really happy with this. It's only £10 from Lidl, so I'll put a picture on your screen so you can see it. I've not tested it out yet, but I've got a lot of wiring to do because it'll be 3 levels, so it's going to be a hell of a lot of wiring to do, and all the buildings will be illuminated as well, so it's going to come in very handy. These 2 new coaches. I'll put a picture on your screen so you can see them better. I've wanted these coaches since they were first announced by Hornby. Went into my local model shop, so I tried to support as much as I can, and they were £44.95 each. I just can't justify that price on coaches, so I've left it a while. Went on to Kernauer Models, who I buy quite a lot of stuff from, and they had them £19.99 each. and that's for one brake and one standard coach. I believe they're Mark II coaches. What I'll do is I'll put some pictures on your screen of the numbers. They still have this deal on at the moment. Well, when I'm filming this. So yeah, if you want to bargain, head over to Kernel Models. These look really good. I'm not going to get them out of the boxes because there's a lot of sawdust in here at the minute, and I don't want to get them messy. But yeah, been wanting these for a while, so I'm very, very happy with them. They do look really, really good and very, very well detailed. So that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you. I'm going to knuckle down now, try and get the second level all done. I'm going to try and get it done by this time next week, so I can do another video. Most of the timber is already here, so it's just a case of cutting it all down and screwing it all together. So hopefully I'll get that done soon. As always, please like and subscribe, and please share where you can. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support you've given me and my channel, and I'll see you all again on the next one.